on its last full mission, it was up at the air show at Richmond. We'd actually carried out quite a large amount of work to it. It had an overhauled engine fitted to it, which was done by Precision Airmotive in the US, and various things like that. We'd redone the intercom system in it, put a serious amount of work into it, and myself and another one of my fellows were the ground crew that went with it, and Lionel Griffiths and Bob Green were the two pilots at the time. In those days, the museum or Defence allowed civilian pilots to fly aeroplanes. We provided insurance and things like that. So we took it up to Richmond for the air show up there, and it was basically configured ready to come home, but they decided that the second ground crew member should stay on the ground just in case. It had over 3,000 litres of avgas on board, and off we went on a sortie. All was going well till we're coming in the landing profile, coming from south to north over Windsor to do a left-hand approach to the runway at Richmond, and we were just starting our bank, and basically both engines stopped in mid-flight. As one would say, rigged for silent running. We joined the Navy. And I was kind of then strapped in at the time. I basically unstrapped, stood up, scanned the instrument panel as quick as I could. Everything was arranged in an eye-pleasing manner. I couldn't see anything obvious wrong. In that time of me doing that, Bob Greenwood and Lionel had got out a mayday call, retracted the undercarriage, pushed the nose down, got the aircraft straight and level, was scanning the horizon for a place to land. And as long as I'm taken to say this, it was all happening very quickly. The aircraft was obviously sinking down, and they pulled it up over the power lines beside the railway line. It was about then I thought I'd better jump into the back on the bags and brace myself, which I did. At that stage, Bob had started to flare the aeroplane. I'd found a place to put it down, and next thing I saw grass going past the window, and it basically happened that quickly. And we came to a stop, and I was out by the wingtip. And I decided I better go back and see how they were going, because it wasn't an easy aeroplane from sitting in the cockpit to get out. And eventually they got out okay and fine. There was no fire, no dust, all happened pretty quickly.